Tools, tools, and more tools. A new diet, a new program, a new system, a new plan. Still the same pattern. Because tools don't rewire the brain. Awareness does. Your brain isn't resisting the tool. It's responding to something deeper. Stop chasing tools and start noticing patterns. Well, hello, friends. Welcome back to Delay the Binge podcast. Today, we're talking about something that almost everyone I meet, work with, or honestly live life alongside struggles with. And it's this: tools. Because we love tools, don't we? Tools like a new diet, a new planner, a new medication, weight loss programs, strategies, a new system. We build entire toolboxes hoping this next thing will finally be the thing. And listen, tools are not bad. But tools are rarely the full solution. And that's where today's conversation gets interesting. Here's what I see happening everywhere. When a tool doesn't work the way we hoped, we assume something failed, either the tool or us, and usually us, with guilt, frustration, and that quiet inner voice saying, "Why can't I just get it together?" But what if nothing actually failed? What if the tool didn't fail? What if it revealed something? Because your urges, your habits, your coping behaviors, they're not random. They're patterned responses. Your brain trying very intelligently, by the way, to regulate discomfort, stress, fatigue, overwhelm, emotional load, quiet depletion. Different behaviors, same mechanism. Overeating, overworking, overscrolling, overpleasing, all attempts to shift internal state. And this is the piece most people miss. The behavior isn't the root problem. The behavior is the brain solution. So when tools don't eliminate the behavior, that's not proof you're broken. That's data. It's your brain saying, hey, there's something deeper driving this loop, instead of asking, how do I control this? A far more useful question becomes, what pattern is running right now? Because tools manage behavior. Awareness changes patterns. And awareness, this is important, y'all, doesn't start with fixing. It starts with noticing, curiosity, the pause, and understanding. This is why Delay the Binge was never about willpower. It was never about restrictions. And it was never about forcing change. It's about interrupting automatic loops long enough for the thinking brain to come back online. Because when you understand the pattern, you stop fighting yourself. And that's where sustainable change lives. One of the things I've absolutely loved over the past months is the conversations I've been having with experts. Neuroscience, psychology, behavioral science, trauma, nervous system regulation, and habits. Oh, and stress physiology. And what fascinates me, we keep arriving at the same truth from all these different angles. Patterns drive behavior. Awareness disrupts patterns. Pause creates awareness. Different experts, different language, same human reality. So if you've ever wondered, what is Delay the Binge really about? It's not just food. It's not just habits. And it's not just urges. It's understanding your brain, your patterns, your nervous system, your internal world. So today, I want to leave you with something simple. If a tool isn't working the way you hoped, before blaming yourself, pause and ask a better question. What might this be revealing? Because tools are helpful, but awareness, that's the tool that changes everything. And if this conversation resonates with you, if you find yourself nodding along thinking, oh, wow, that's me, I want to gently encourage you to keep listening and explore all the episodes with our amazing guests. Share the podcast because this show is filled with conversations with experts who validate, expand, and deepen these ideas. If you really want to understand why urges happen, why patterns repeat, why willpower fails, and why awareness works, you're exactly where you need to be. And if you know someone who lives in that loop of, I've tried everything, send this episode to them, because often the breakthrough isn't a new tool, it's a new understanding. Until next time, pause with purpose, stay curious about your patterns, and remember, your brain is not working against you, it's working for you. One pause, one shift, one pattern at a time. See you next week.